Hello. Don't worry, this is not just another video of me speaking my mind. This one is different. I'm here to tell you someone else's story, with their permission, of course. Dear Medford, please allow me to introduce you to your neighbor and my good friend, Fernando. Fernando is not actually his real name. That's the pseudonym that he asked me to use for his protection. I've known Fernando for the better part of a decade. He is a devoted father and son, a highly skilled worker, and an above-board immigrant seeking asylum and patiently awaiting his U.S. citizenship. In all the time I've known him, he's been a good friend, open and honest. So, I asked Fernando if he would be willing to tell me what it's like being an immigrant here in Medford. And he agreed to do this interview. He and I have taken measures to protect his identity in this exchange. This interview also contains minor edits for typos and clarity. Let's begin. Why did you come to America? I came to America to save my kids from danger in my country. My country has been dealing with cartels controlling things, and my hometown wasn't the exception. What has your immigration process been like? The process for immigration has been going too slow. I brought my kids, but I had to leave my wife behind to save my kids and myself. The system has been driving people to despair, forcing them to return to their home countries out of desperation because their applications are not being approved or because asylum or permanent residency is ultimately denied. But the delays have been excessive. In my case, it's already been well over 6 years. What is it like being an immigrant in Medford? Being an immigrant here in Medford, there's two faces on it. I ride the bus so often and I know how that feels. Since the new administration, people have changed their mentality about Hispanic people. Even if I speak English, it doesn't matter. Some people stare at me just because I belong to the foreign people, and it won't matter if I'm legal or not. What do you want your community to know? I would like the people to know that most of the foreign people who come to America, we came to give our families a better life from our countries to our children. I understand that there's always people who get here and make bad decisions, but most of us don't even have a bad record, not even in our own home countries. You can't point fingers at people and generalize, calling them mobsters or saying they're involved in gangs or illegal activities. But this happened because some seed the hate in people's brains. They have to trust and follow his thoughts, meaning the actual administration. Illegals know they're breaking the law because they buy fake social security numbers, but those are for work because you don't get nothing for free. So if you want to work, you have to break the law. That's something that is not right, but you got to do what you got to do. What people don't know, or they don't want to know, is that they don't get the benefits like a legal person will get their tax return. They don't get that. There's people who believe that you can get all kinds of benefits as an illegal immigrant. What they don't know as an immigrant is you can get no benefit from the government. Why? Because they require your social security number. So you're not able to get those benefits. The one for work is fake. You can't get benefits from health. You can't get the benefits from when you get laid off, like unemployment. You don't get unemployment money. You don't get a lot of benefits from the government being an illegal person, so that's a big lie that the government has been talking lately, that illegals get a lot of benefits. There's places that they help people to get health and help to pay off their bills or something, but those places are private. It's not from the government. Those places get money from benefits from people who pitched in money to help them out. It's not from the government. That's a big lie. The government knows that illegal people can't get their tax return, and they measure millions of people, so it is millions of illegal people. That means the government or the IRS keeps that money. Just think about it. Think about how much money they keep from people that don't get their tax return, illegal people. Because you can't apply to get your tax return that you might pay the taxes on your paycheck, but you won't get your tax return. Just think about it. How are you and your family feeling now? Well, talking about the family, we just lost someone at the beginning of the year, so we're still dealing with it. I just imagine my old dad carrying his passport anywhere he goes, just in case we have ICE or Border Patrol stop in and ask him his legal situation. Many people in my family, they are already American citizens. So that's part of the big issue, with the fear that they put on even American citizens here in America. These are his experiences and views. Thank you for listening to them. I'll see you next time.